We're protesting against the NEDS arms fair today out of solidarity with the working class in the global south, because inside here contracts are being signed, partnerships are being forged, and they all have material, direct consequences for the people in the global south in the form of oppression and murder. There's also a lot of companies present today that work together with Israeli companies and that deliver weapons to Israel. It's Airbus, Thales, Fokker Services, Lockheed Martin, a whole list. Basically, the whole F-35 global chain is here today. So protesting because all of our money, our public money, so our tax money, is going into the Ministry of Defense or the weapons industry, the arms industry, the surveillance industry, instead of our own social and public services. In the city in particular, in Rotterdam, where the arms fair is being hosted, the poverty is one of the worst rates in the whole of Netherlands. People are sleeping on the streets massively. Children are going to school without breakfast, and yeah, it's very painful that then these rich war profiteers are getting richer off our backs. When it comes to the recognition of Palestine, when the West talks about recognition of Palestine, it doesn't talk about the recognition of a free Palestine. It talks about the recognition of a Palestine that doesn't have armed resistance, that doesn't have real authority over its land. And that's why I'm very skeptical when Western states talk about this recognition.
The companies that are inside Ahoy at the moment, they are not only complicit in the genocide in Gaza, they're also complicit in genocides all over the world. Last year, or earlier this year, they stopped, they do not allow anymore Israeli companies to show, but the companies that are in there, they collaborate with Israeli companies. The F-35 program that has bombed multiple people in Gaza and Lebanon and Yemen is actually financed and supported by Lockheed Martin, that shows in the arms fair inside. Fokker Services, which is a company that exists also here in the Netherlands, JKN Aerospace, and other companies. It's extremely shameful that these companies are allowed to show here in the Netherlands, but also in Ahoy, a venue that hosts as you can see, normally they host a lot of cultural programs. They host the Art Rotterdam, which is also shows emerging artists. It's really embarrassing that this is happening in our city and in our country. I'm not Dutch, but I will. Yeah, yeah. It's really. It feels really embarrassing that the country that we live in does not recognize Palestine. It's 2025. It's going to be 2026 soon. We are so far in the genocide, and we really cannot rely on our politicians. We really have to start from below and basically force them to change the system and recognize Palestine and recognize also the genocide that is happening and do something to stop it.
Are the fighter jets used by Israel to commit genocide on the Palestinians?
So the Dutch government is not trying to stop any kind of arms trades, because they're the ones also directly profiteering of these arms trades happening. There's a lot of people within the Dutch government itself, both directly involved. There's people that have lobbied, that are investing money in politicians. It makes it so that the Dutch government does not want to put a stop to it. Literally, the port of Rotterdam here, for example, is a really big example of that, in that it is used massively to export and import arms. Honestly, a complete travesty, the fact that our government is so morally bankrupt that they are allowing all this to happen, that so little political parties are willing to speak up against this and are willing to even try to do anything against it. So that's why it becomes important for us, the people, to stand up, make our voices heard, and make sure that, shit like this gets shut down.